So where are you from?
I'm from Philippines.
And what made you decide to come work in Singapore as a domestic helper?
Well, comparison, to be honest, of the salary that I'm receiving from the Philippines, I get here like double or triple, which is I can save more and for the future of my family.
Where are you from?
I came from Philippines. Yeah.
And what made you decide to come work in Singapore as a domestic helper?
I came here for another experience, and I want to try what is Singapore.
Oh.
Yeah.
And how long have you been here?
I just knew only 3 months, going to 3 months this month.
I'm from Indonesia.
How do you know of this job as a maid to begin with?
Because have the office in my place. You know, like PT. I don't know how to say in English, but the name is like PT. So first time you have to go there, and then you see they tell you the job, and then everything. You can interview yourself from by the phone, talk to the employer, everything like in the PT. Yeah.
How excited or worried were you about having to move to Singapore?
I'm a bit worried because, of course, this is my first time and I don't have any friends yet to come here. But I say I can do this for my family. So I have enough strong to came here in Singapore.
Why do you think so many Filipinos want to come Singapore to work as maids?
One reason is the higher salary. Now it's a higher salary already. And then if they come here in Singapore, Singapore is a very safe country.
Why so many Filipinos decide to come Singapore
Okay.
to become?
Because in the Philippines, it's so hard. Yeah, it's not easy. We work there. The salary is not enough because we rent the house, we pay the bills. Yeah, but if we work here like a domestic helper, my salary is like 750. That's all, 750 because my personal, my employer provide that one. Yeah, my food, like that. Yeah, everything my employer is provide all.
I feel like I'm learning so much just by listening to them, and I hope you're enjoying their insights too. I know you're watching the fully edited version of the street interview, but what you don't see is that these interviews take all day. So right now I'm taking a quick coffee break with our videographer, Junyi. So thank you so much. Let's go. So while we're at it, I'm using Revolut, which is sponsoring today's video. I would like 2 Kopi C ice, please.
I've been using this sleek metal card, which I actually customized in the app with the words "Stay Curious." Check it out.
Here you go, Junyi. Thank you so much for your work. All right, let's go. So you get 1.5% cash back on every card payment. So a little bit of money comes back in your pocket, which is very good. Revolut's super handy to send money overseas, especially to other Revolut users. Come, I'll show you.
Transfers are instant and totally fee-free. Like this. And just like that, it's done.
But what I actually use most is the in-app money management tool. It helps me track my spending, stay on a budget, and focus on the things I need to do most, like making this video. So if you want to give it a try, we've lined up an even better deal just for our viewers this time. Sign up using the link in the description and get a $30 cashback. That means 2 weeks worth of Kopi C ice sorted. Now let's go back to the interview.
And why do you think so many Indonesians choose Singapore specifically to come work as a maid?
Because this is for me. Singapore house not so big, and then the money is dollar. I think not only me, so many helpers maybe choose Singapore because the job also not very hard. The house also not so big, so easy to do the housework.
Of course you're scared because you don't know the people also here. You're scared and then stressed, homesick. But of course we go other country to work only. So we just focus the work and then thinking that you come here this place for your daughter and family.
What was your salary expectation here? Was it before you come Singapore, they told you how much you were going to make?
Normally because before and this and today is different the value. Before my first salary is just only $340. Then 7 months no salary. So
Pay your agent, is it?
yes, that's the thing that you pay at the Philippines agent. Then when you come to Singapore, so you need to pay another more 7 months.
Agency told you how much the salary before. Yeah. So we already know.
And how hard is it to make that kind of money back home? And what will you have to do?
How hard? Very hard. That's why because before I came down, my job is I also working in a restaurant. So my salary for that is very like times 4 for what I earned when I came down. That's why
That's why you decide to come.
decided to go. Yeah.
Like, why do you think that Singaporeans keep hiring maids? And why is there so many maids in Singapore?
I know Singaporeans, they know how to do the chore, the job, but they hiring because they need more help. And for what I saw with Singapore is mainly for being a professional job. So there's no time to do their household chore in their own house.
How much do you make per month, maybe? Around, every.
Salary is 750.
And what do you do with that money?
The half I send to my family, then the other half I saving, then the other half is my allowance for every Sunday.
So you split like 1/3 send home, I see, okay. And what happens when you don't send money home?
What happens if I never send? They don't need anything because my mother not working already. Just only farmer sometimes every 3 months. So that's why I need to send them money. Yeah.
Now is around 1,000 plus. Yeah.
And what do you do with that money? How much do you send back home?
I send back is the allowance, and then I pay my loan house because I buy a housing loan. So I need to every month pay that one also.
Housing loan in the Philippines?
Yes.
Then how much money do you send, or how much money is in the Philippines, and how much do you keep for yourself?
I give to myself is around $200-300 only. Yeah.
Then everything else back home?
Yes.
The amount that you make, right? What do you do with that money?
Same.
Do you send money back home?
Yes, little.
Do you have a percentage? Is it like 20% send back home, or
95%.
okay. And then what happens if you don't send money back home?
Nothing, because my family, actually my husband, he have a job also. So actually not all my salary already is I just save.
The only thing, if I don't send, how my daughter and my sister go study. They cannot continue to school if I don't send. I don't send money to pay to school. So
Why are you the breadwinner of your family?
because I'm the one only working abroad at have a salary that that I can say to my family that is high salary. I have brothers, but they are not always have work, have job. Just only sometimes if got someone contract only.
Then what happens, right, if you don't send money back home?
I always send like every month because I take day off 1 month one time. Right? So I make sure I have to send for my family.
Then do you ever wish that you can be paid a bit more? Or do you think it's even possible to be paid more?
Hope can.
Who manages like this kind of money? Is it the agency or is it your employers?
Last time is the agency because have the deduction one. But this time is every time you renew, the employer need to pay you extra $50 like this one. But not all employer is like this one to increase salary.
So when they need to renew your contract, is it they have to pay $50 more? I see. And how long typically does your contract last?
My contract 2 years, every 2 years. Then every 2 years, you and your boss talk if you want to continue. If you don't want to continue, then they release you.
If you work on Sunday, then the employer they pay you. For example, my salary is 750. So I work for public holiday or Sunday. So my employer they give me 30 plus another 30. Yeah, $30.
What does a typical day look like for you from morning to night?
In the morning, I need to wake up at 5. So I let myself for like coffee at least 20 minutes before I wake up the kids and preparing their breakfast, pick them up and preparing them to go to the school. At the evening, I finish my work mostly 6:30 or 7. It depends if my employer will be late. And I can rest now after that.
Then, do you have any days off? And what do you usually do on your rest day?
My rest days off, public holiday, and every Sundays. Most of the time we are here into the park passing by, and or sometimes I just stayed home if I really need to, like of course 6 days a week it's very tiring as well, so I just sleep all day. And yeah.
Right, sure. Then, do you feel that one day off is enough for your mental health?
um 2 days. If they can grant it, why not? Yeah.
Then, do you ever wish you have more freedom?
More freedom. Actually, I have already with my employer.
That's good.
Yeah.
I have off every Sunday. But now I go study. My mom sent me to study.
What do you study?
Financial management. Yeah.
So your employer will give you these classes to take?
Yeah. She enrolled me.
And then, do you feel that one day off a week is enough for your mental health?
Yeah. I don't like also to go every day. Because if I go out, must spend money.
That is true.
Yeah.
In the morning, it's okay. Wake up of 6 o'clock, 6:30. Then I just prepare the things that they need for the school. Then waiting for the other boys to wake up. Then we send with his grandma. Then after that, come back home. Then clean. Then nighttime, if you early finish your work around 7:30 or 8:30 or 8, you can rest already.
And what's the best part of your job?
Best part of my job is taking care of the children. I love child because I also have child already. So that's why my employer child is like I treat by my own also, like my own son already. Yeah, and the mother the mother and the father, like I treat them as a family already because they treat me as a family as well.
What is the worst part of the job, if there's any?
I think no, don't have anything. It's good because they not forcing me. If I tire already, they not forcing me to do. If they say if I love this already, they say no need to do. Next time we do slowly.
Best part of my job, maybe day off. Because I explore also around here in the Singapore. But in my job, actually, I think all my job there is because it's easy already. Yeah, just manage my time only and then how to handle.
Then what's the best part of your job?
My best part of my job is because I love to cook. So yeah, I love to cook.
Then, do you have maybe like parts of the job that you don't really like? What's the worst part of your job, if any?
Worst job, if only one, is how you budget the money. Very difficult. Yeah, very difficult of budgeting the money amount they give you every week. Yeah.
But it's very important.
Very important. If you make sure the money is enough for a week, the budget. it's difficult if how you budget the money.
That's true.
Yeah, because nowadays all things are get higher and higher the price. So your employer think of, how come this is how come like more getting more, because they don't know that for the longest time they're not doing the job of going to market. They pass everything to you. So when you complain that, oh, actually this price already go up and all that, they got shocked because they never do it for a long time.
How will you describe your relationship with your current employer? And I think, as you mentioned before, it's quite very good lah. So do they treat you more like family or just like staff?
Family.
That's very nice to hear. Can you share maybe a moment that made you feel really appreciated?
When they, I be part of their photo shoot. Part of a photo shoot, one of my boss' son get married. They don't want to me to like, okay, you go there. No, they really let me feel, and they show me that I'm part of a family. Is whatever the occasion, I'm there, taking picture and everything. They always make sure that I'm there.
Because every time I feel sick, she asking me, "Are you okay?" Like that. Then sometimes I tell him, "Can you pitch for your son because my stomach pain like that?" So you go to the doctor, like that. Yeah. So after that we go home. I go home. Then she told me, "No need to cook. I buy the food. You need to rest like that." Then she always asking me every time I feel sick. She told me that, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Like that. Yeah.
That must be nice. She really cares
Yes,
for you.
yeah, she very kind.
When I starting working for them, then I'm so blessed and so happy because they are so very good. They treat me like a family. What they eat, I can eat. If they eat outside, they bring me go out. Then have a Christmas, they give me a gift like this one.
Regarding your previous employer, were there any instances where you feel a bit mistreated or you feel maybe it's a bit unfair or disrespected? And maybe could you tell me more about what happened?
My last time employer. Last time is I think when they send me back home that I really don't know. They just tell me that you have ticket already. But then I think I asked my madam, why, what did I do? Then they never say. They say they don't need me already, so it's okay.
They sent me back to agency without me knowing. My first employer, until now I not forget that. So what I say, see, I don't know what's wrong because they never tell me. But I have a feeling, I know the mothers is get jealous because the baby is more closer to me than them. But the one is very normal.
Yes.
If you're always daily, if you with your kid and you're only with your at night, what you should know the difference of what the baby will feel, right?
My first employer, she treat me like I'm a robot. Every time we go to the wet market, she buy the drumstick. Then she take out the bone. Then the bone we bring to the house. So that's my food. It's up to you. What did you do want? Like that. Yeah.
She just gives you bones and then she
Yes. The one I'm so stressful. Yeah.
It's not nice at
Yeah,
all.
not nice. Then my rest also is not enough because I go to bed, I go to rest 1 a.m. So I wake up 5 a.m. Then every day car wash.
Do you think your other friends or other Filipino mates that you know, do they have similar experiences?
Have also, but their employer have a kids also. Then the kids they hit them like that, they punch like that. So also they told to the employer that your son she do like this, he do like this, but the employer don't care.
Because I experienced also that, employer bring you outside, they're eating, where you're only standing outside waiting for them or sit down in one corner. You just only they give you water, and then one of the waiter asking you, you why didn't eat? Then you say, oh, I'm before they bring me, they asked me to eat already. And then you can see them, they eat nicely. You wait them for 2 to 3 hours because while they're eating, they're talking. Like that, they feel that, they really, they really look us as a,
Like, look
no, really.
Do you ever feel lonely or isolated in Singapore?
Yes, I still can feel homesick, especially if I'm going back to Philippines. Then I need to come back again. Like you're like the first time you come to Singapore, then you're homesick again because you used to it already for a few days or weeks only that you are in your family. Then after that, the next day you need to fly back to work again. It's the same, like you feel like you first time again to come to this country, you feel homesick again.
What do you miss most about home?
My children, food, Philippine food, even though theirs here it's still very different. Yeah.
How much does your family back home appreciate the work that you do here? Do you think they really understand your work here?
Yeah, they really are. Yes.
What keeps you going?
Um, I'm their strength, and they are my strength as well.
So like your kids and then your parents.
Yes, yes.
I miss my doctor more because I live her from 5 months. I live her 5 months, and I go working until now. I haven't go back home. For 10 years already.
So she's 10 years old now.
Yeah, now 10. Last month, she 10 years.
And you haven't met her for
Yes,
this.
I haven't. From the baby, 5 months.
But your video call every day.
Every day. Luckily, I now have WhatsApp.
I cannot imagine.
yes.
Does your daughter understand like that you cannot?
understand already because 10 years already. So I tell her everything she understand. Yeah.
Now I can say that my family, yeah, they understand. Mostly for my son. Now that he understand why I leave him when he's young, 3 years old. I leave my son 3 years old. So slowly, but not easy, not very fast. He only understand when he get like 13 up. Then he know why I do this, why I choose to leave him behind and step down in Singapore for earn money.
Ooh, then when you're out and about in Singapore, right, do you feel judged by Singaporean society at all because of your job as a domestic worker? And how do Singaporeans treat you based on the way you look?
I experienced before, yeah. I experienced that before.
So they look down.
They look down. A lot of Singaporean before. I know some of the Singapore before. They look down of us, our job, for what. Sometimes they will talk the way is what is our job, not as being human. So some is they don't disrespect you because they know you came only you are foreign. So they know mostly when they know that is your job is staying at home like domestic helper, they look down you too small. We just ignore it because we always think it you don't know who you are. Everyone have our own rights. Everyone have our own freedom. What always we promote is that whatever it is, it's not easy. It's not hard of giving respect for everyone. No matter how high your education is, if you don't know how to respect people, you are worse than no educated. Yeah, true. Some of us is not high educated, but since Singapore give the mandatory of at least you got the diploma or secondary graduate, but not everyone are doing domestic helper is less educated. No, some is high education, but they choose to turn back of what kind of education they have, of the amount of the money they earn. That's the difference.
Some Singaporean, especially if they know you're the helper, they even you are outside only, or your off day, they suddenly shouting, "You go lah! You are not Singaporean. You're just only helper." Like they didn't. Oh yeah, we are only a foreigner here, but we come here. We help Singaporean to do your work, to do your job. Instead that you're going to do your job to your own house, not other people, not the helper. It feels like even we are like this, but we know how to respect.
Being a helper, and like us here into the park, we are noisy every Sunday. But even though we are noisy, this is only the Sundays or the days that we can be ourselves, be happy. Because Monday to Sunday, we give everything to work hard at home, and so why can't let us be ourselves and be happy sometimes? Yeah, about the discrimination actually. So, and the races, we can feel the races.
I'm so sorry to hear that, first of all.
But
And then,
not all.
Not all.
Some on, yes.
what are your future plans? Do you have plans to go back home at some point?
Yes, after my children finish their universities, it's time for me for going home for good.
So after supporting them through education, then you can.
If they will build their future steadily already, after I give their my obligations for them, so I'm happy let it good for go on.
Then, if you can go back in time and speak to your younger self, will you still choose this path?
Yeah, I'm proud because being a helper, it's a nice job. It's a clean job. I'm earning my salary, money through my sweat and blood. So, and with that, I'm feeding my family through it. So I'm proud myself being a helper.
So that will be all for today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much.